Hello, Dark. Hello, this is Draco Plays.
Piero Capo has been neutralized. He's been as
Wait,
good as his word and offered his full support.
Don't start this shit again.
What?
Don't start this shit again.
Start what?
You know what? Say your damn name.
As they do the fascists.
Damn name?
Weaver's
I will
inside
smack
to
you.
him again.
Don't bring up dead skin.
One of Bowen's top men. His adjutant, no less.
Say your name, damn it.
This time he says he has information he must deliver.
And I mean your name.
Says he knows
Your
what Kessler
name.
is.
Don't be a dick.
Sorry. The Jade!
I always like the pause. It's just like, I'm sorry. Still gonna be a dick. Did you?
It's pause for dramatic effect, Draco.
No, it's not. It's you being smart ass.
Me being smart? Never.
No, you're smart a lot, but being a smart ass, you time perfectly.
Or do you think that only one part of my body would be smart?
No, there's multiple ways. Yes, the smart ass part is something I could do without. That's my job. Don't take my job. And more objective thingy tree.
Ooh, can you fight yourself from it?
Nope, it's blocked.
No, with that attitude, he's Karl! He can break into anything!
Karl has to abide by the rules that Karl is given. And Karl cannot kill people with that cannon. So Karl does not care.
But what if Karl shoots Karl from the cannon and the person gets killed by being hit by Karl?
Karl doesn't interact like that. Karl kills people with people. Karl doesn't kill people with Karl.
Karl can only kill Karl with Karls.
Okay, that one just confused me.
So, what does Karl have to do this time? Kill the sun? Before it rises?
No. More Nazis. Yeah, I know there's one there, but there's also another boat.
You know you want to shoot it.
I'm going to, but they something that I actually got one time that it's extremely hard to do is you have to blow them both up with one bullet. I've only done it once.
I believe.
Did I do it? Or did I fail? Hey! I realized I didn't put silencer on. Damn!
Now the real games begin.
There's more to this place than meets the eye. Have to be careful.
See, when you start being like Karl, you can achieve anything.
Karl fucked up!
But he also got them too.
Karl was not supposed to use normal ammo. Karl had made a grave mistake.
There will be a grand reckoning. Sorry.
Again! Why are you apologizing for something you don't need to apologize for? Knee, damn it, knee!
With or without bones?
You can't knee without bones, damn it. No matter how much you two argue, it's still impossible being the knee is a bone!
Not with that attitude.
Actually, yes, with that attitude!
Hey, it's the first person you killed with a bullet.
You always remember your first.
And your last.
You wait for the damn dust to clear. Shouldn't have been lingering this long.
I apologize, viewers, if you're hearing sort of sound. I'm eating my sandwich.
Pussy sandwich man! I want to stick your head up. There you go. Huh.
Huh.
I have nice rolls.
Can you for yourself?
No, I cannot throw myself. Stop asking me about that.
But Karl kills people!
With people! Karl does not kill people with Karl! We've been over this!
So therefore you're saying Karl ain't people?
No, Karl is a monster. Karl thought he explained this in the last episode.
These flowers smell of death. And Karl!
No, just gunpowder. Karl has not left his scent on here long enough to smell like Karl.
That wasn't the scent of gunpowder, that was the scent of Steve.
No, Steve's over there.
Then who was it that you fired from the gun?
Oh, that was Philip. He was one of my favorites.
I thought you were gonna save him for a special kind of individual.
I have more than one Philip, and that was not my favorite Philip.
You have a collection of Phillips.
Of course, most of my bullets are from people named Philip.
Either A, Karl has a grudge against Phillips, or B, he has a need to collect Phillips.
Which one sounds creepier?
He's a serial killer that can only kill people named Philip, and then turn them into bullets to kill other people named Philip.
That makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I don't know where he is, I'm just... But I know he's like there, but I don't know where.
So I just thought about the jokes about the cannon and such. They're saying that Karl can't kill Karl. Can't kill Karl.
Yes.
So does that mean that Karl cannot kill a person named Karl?
That is correct. On the bright side, Nazis seem to have an affinity to never name their men Karl. Karl has not found a Nazi named Karl, so Karl knows that there is no Nazi Karls. Oop, I missed.
And he saw nothing.
Now he's dead!
Now add him to my collection.
Moving up and going out. Stop it!
I think one's enough.
It's art! Doing. See, this is a map Karl knows very well. Karl has seen this map a few times.
Hey look, it's a potted plant. What does Karl think about potted plants?
Karl likes plants.
But do plants like Karl?
So far, I haven't had a plant shoot Karl. Plants Lance and Karl have an understanding. They don't shoot Karl and Karl don't shoot them.
Karl and Lance are inseparable.
We are like two peas in a pod.
In another pea pod.
And we get along just fine.
I'm gonna add you to my flip collection.
Should probably
No
check
more
one of these
fighting
days if
here.
one of these guys is named Philip. I know a lot of them are named Philip, but I don't think all of them are. Jeffrey! That bitch owes me money! Wait, he's got a friend. Who's his friend? See? Gambling again?
Jimbo? Ooh, could have. Did they just...
I think so.
Is that healthy? They're just teasing it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Stop doing that, it's unnatural. Unless Karl does it. Then it's all natural.
That sounds wrong. Come on, hot right, go down faster.
Slow-mo. Nice.
I missed one? How? I swore I got them both in the face. Well, one's back in the head, but still. Karl does not understand how Bullet fucked up.
Damn it, Suzanne, you had one job.
Oh, blame
Very
Suzanne.
useful.
I was talking to the bullet.
I wasn't. Let the record straight. Karl does not kill women and children. Karl's a monster, but not that type of monster.
Karl is not an equal opportunist.
Karl just happened to find a man named Susan. However, if Karl is end up on the battlefield against a woman, he will not be sexist. He will kill women. But that's just only by circumstance. Karl is a monster, but only that type when he has no choice.
Karl is a monster with standards.
Exactly. I'm gonna get more familiar with this map.
Karl wishes he brought his grappling hook.
Karl did not want to pretend to be Batman today.
No, Karl wanted to pretend to be K-Man. We still have yet to resolve that particular issue.
One might think it might never be resolved. Have you got anything special for Karl?
Nothing else.
He had a bandage up his butt. A bandage is helpful.
You can wrap around the bullet, so it can patch up the wound while it goes through the enemy.
You killed him. I just gave you a bandage so you can fix yourself up.
That just so they don't bleed all over the place when they're dead.
The remaining two.
This place reminds me a lot of Skyrim.
Who's your dog, bitch?
Adrian.
What? I'm sorry, Nani?
That's all.
There we go. Wait, really? That's all? You suck.
So does Karl know where all the stone eagles are?
Karl has a vague remembrance.
Oh mein Gott, er ist tot.
First try.
That was 3 bullets. Karl is not a liar.
But all the bullets were named the same person, so it counts as 1 bullet.
How do you know they just weren't triplets? Karl sometimes goes for equal opportunities of that kind.
To your right.
Ah, he's in the light.
The last place that Karl would ever expect to look.
Can't find anything else.
Which would make weird sense because we said in another time and place that horror films usually reflect the light. And Karl is a horror film. Suppressor rifle ammo? Hot dog!
Hot diggity! Sorry.
Don't apologize, you're actually saying the same thing I am.
Exactly. But he'd say other things.
Satchel bombs at the base would destroy it. Although I'll have to be prepared for some unwanted attention.
Dead men tell no tales.
Especially when I blow the jar off.
With Stefan.
Yeah, she was a fancy bullet. Even in bullet form, he made me freaking paint his bullet. If he was gonna shoot people, it was gonna be fabulous.
Even in death, he can't escape the fabulous.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm now remembering that there's a sniper. Oh, that twitch somewhere. On that rooftop.
Like Karl said before, there can only be one.
Let's see if I can get it. Yep, there he is.
Oh, you missed his scope.
It's very rare that I can actually get that. Oh wait, there's a thingy here, isn't it?
Fangy?
Oh, something here.
It's actually bad thingy though, doesn't it?
Little bit. Yeah, there it is.
It's time for Karl to do what Karl does best.
Blow shit up! And run the fuck away! Sometimes accidentally almost blowing Karl up.
But then again, Karl is an equal opportunist.
Karl won't lie. Karl has done mass damage to Karl in the past.
Karl is made out of 30% not Karl.
There's a chance that a lot of that is shrapnel left over.
And some of it might be limbs I took off of evil life.
Wow, we really are turning him into a monster.
Karl is sometimes referred to some form of Frankenstein monster.
And that's not by his personality. Karl is just homicidal.
Nothing else to find.
And when Karl loses parts, he replaces them with other parts.
I mean, look at this arm. It's normal. Then look at this one. It's buff. You can see the difference.
This one I got from a Fiona.
He was a mighty beautiful man.
There's still 2 more chapters to this yet.
Really was.
Wait, thingy, blow up.
No, because thingies around here when I blow them up.
Whoa!
Hello. That's the guy. Oh, it is.
Looks like someone's been smoking some special stuff.
I see others. Apparently there's 2 people right there.
Perhaps they exist only in mist form.
That is a possibility.
And Karl hasn't yet to even explode them yet. They should still be in a not mist form.
Karl has found the enemy.
He seems to have reconstituted himself. And so did his friends.
Fuck your whistle.
Karl has a personal vendetta against any noise that ain't Karl.
Especially the whistle kind. Nothing is allowed to be more annoying than Karl. That is a particular rule. If there's gonna be any noisy noises, only Karl can produce them. This should be obvious by the way Karl speaks.
Anything else?
Karl articulates in a very specific way.
Karl only speaks Karl knees.
And sometimes Karl gets lonely, so even Karl talks to Karl's knees.
Which one of them ain't even made of bone anymore?
One of it's made of steel. So I can still knee with the other bone. But that one, no.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
I don't know if it's anything.
Some form of unholy abomination.
Excellent. Alright, so I'll throw him in the bush.
Looks like they're firing those big guns.
But can you get a third one?
Next, it's not here.
But why?
Because it's further down the map.
But why?
Behind all those hills.
That's why.
Because that's map design, damn it.
Can't you just bend the bullet? Wanted style?
Karl is in a game, not a movie. Besides that, Mythbusters proved that was bullshit. Whee! Running. I don't think this is the one that alert people, but still. It's these two that do. Running! Ooh.
Gotta love that shotgun hammer.
Yes, of the many shotguns I do not use.
Like Karl said, Karl does not appreciate any form of noise made unless it's Karl.
And Karl made that thing make noise. Why you fucking detonate it? I don't want to reload. I want to. There we go.
You can't detonate unless you plate it first.
Yeah, but I was like the option of would never like wasn't appearing that I was allowing me to.
it's time for Karl to make some more friends. And then make them friends into bullets.
And then shoot their friends with friends. Because they gotta prepare their backside for friendship.
Because friendship is magic.
Oh, here. Yeah, there we go. Throw that in.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Apologizing. Ooh.
You damaged the terrain.
Nice.
How many Zeds were in that? Sound like more than one.
I'm gonna say 5. 5 is a good number.
Why is it a good number?
Because it's like a team. Okay.
Giga Dragon.
I will smack you. Karl makes a retreat for now.
But then Karl will come back with a wrathful vengeance.
Isn't that how to blow that? Oh, sure.
It ain't red. Oh, down there to the bottom of it, that's it.
Ah.
Karl can only blow up something if it's colored red. If it ain't red, it ain't dead.
Though Karl does not know how to use that logic to something that is currently not alive.
Are you just gonna make a montage after this series is done of all sort of Karl quotes?
That's a good idea, actually. I didn't think of that. Karl has now got a new idea.
Karl is gonna make a Karl-tage.
Karl never gets tired of that.
Sandwich.
Have you got anything to give, Karl? Ooh, there's enough.
Would you like to be shot at your friends?
Have you heard about Lord and Savior bullet making? Karl would like to introduce you to the wide world of making your friends into
The
bullets.
entry looks pretty unstable.
It's a very fun time. You should sign up.
You too can be shot at your friends.
Call 1-800 kill my friends.
So I didn't just call it like 1-800 Karl.
No. That's what you called a hire Karl. Karl keeps his work and his side business separate.
No. Karl keeps his business and his pleasure separate.
Except when the two overlap and then shit happens.
Oh. You shot him in the butt, yet he grabbed his knee.
I think I'm surprised at though. One guy saw me, very much so. The other guy watched as partially around a corner he just saw, well, his friends first standing and then, like, after grunting a bit, falling over dead. And yet he still did think that there was actually someone here.
That's because Karl has an aura that absorbs logic.
Nothing else.
I like the pause that even you didn't, like, you started to disbelieve what you were saying.
That's how powerful it is. It even absorbs the logic of the trade.
Like, you were halfway through saying that, it's like, This sounds like absolute shit.
As opposed to everything else we said?
That's not the point.
So please.
Karl a damn good shot. Karl should be not telling that because Karl has probably made that evident by now. But Karl is lonely. Karl has not had his daily dose of death yet. Now I know this makes well. How many bullets have I got? I've got 10.
Perhaps it's time to kill some more people and make them into bullets.
Yeah, it would be very preferable. Another one bites the dust.
Ooh. Oh. And that's how Karl introduces people to other people, through the means of high artillery.
It's a beautiful way to get introduced to each other. What have you got that's still showing up that you got something? Nothing, you suck.
You don't even deserve a place in my ammo case. But you're making excellent kosher.
Or my drink.
Which is a skull I made from someone.
I believe it was Jackson.
He had a very cup-shaped head.
It just looked perfect and I said that's mine now. He wanted what I was talking about. Thought I meant something like his boot or his shirt. But I ain't no Terminator. I don't steal clothes.
Karl believe that's unnatural.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's tank. That's tank. Turn around and try to see me.
This is seeming kinda dangerous. Even for Karl.
Karl doesn't know the meaning of the word danger unless he's causing it.
And in that case, Karl spelled it with a K.
Cause that's how Karl spelled. With a K. Cause I kill people.
With other people.
Sometimes with even their relatives. That's only if Karl gets lucky.
Yes, Karl doesn't like keeping families separate.
That way when I shoot people, it's a family reunion.
What if you actually throw the body onto the tank turret there?
I don't think I can. I think I'll fall off.
You know you wanna? Because that's what Karl would do.
Well, Karl wants to actually put it over here so I can put a bomb on them and then I'm going to blow the turret up.
Karl, leave him here to warm them up.
They feel cold. I thought I'd help.
Yeah?
I don't want to reload. Seriously, I'm really annoyed by that. Like, the game knows I want to put the thing down, but instead it reloads.
Karl will shot that bullet through the fire just to heat it up. Because some people like them bullets spicy.
And some of them like it oh so hot.
But others like them plain. There's even this one guy that liked having his bullets sour.
He was a weird one. I had to soak it in a lemon for that one.
And don't even get me started on the guy that wanted an Uma flavored bullet.
I'm sorry, what?
That's the full flavor.
I'm sorry, what?
You do not know of the fourth flavor?
I do not know of Umar. And actually, that's legit. I don't know about Umar.
Very useful.
I even sent you that thing a few months ago.
Karl does not have memory of this. But Karl can be forgetful sometimes.
Karl did once try to kill someone the wrong end of a gun. But I still got the job done.
It was a fun time.
Partisan kämpfen.
You just had to pick his brain, didn't you?
Yeah, it's gonna take a stab at it.
Judging by this document,
Karl does not know what he's
searching.
searching, but apparently this
The
floor
Nazis have
counts as that
definitely
guy.
intercepted our communications.
Pretty much. And Karl does not know. The only way Karl knows if something is important or not, if it's flashing. If it's not flashing, Karl knows that he cannot touch it because it's not important enough.
So many bad jokes there. I don't want to say any of them. They're so bad.
Yeah, police outside now. You ready? Say, I think they
Which way should Karl go? Left or right?
Oh, Karl came from that way. Wait, what time are we on? Oh, I think it's 40. Okay. I'll make a good time now.
Karl likes to leave landmines just to make people appreciate.
Appreciate the beauty of it. And besides that, Karl knows tanks coming through here, and Karl's gonna fuck it up.
Because that's what Karl does.
Damn straight.
He kills tanks.
Pistol ammo. No,
But you got some more shotgun ammo.
Whoop-de fucking deer!
Karl makes sculptures out of shotgun ammo. And then he blows it up.
For fun! I'm only gonna go in here to kill one guy and then I'll be back down this pathway.
Guys, keep your eyes peeled, because you never know when you might come across a wild encounter with a Karl!
Just like my wanted poster everywhere. Careful, this guy kills people! Let's not leave their explosives out where someone else can shoot them. Because Karl likes to do that.
They should have realized by this time that no thing should be colored red, because Karl will shoot it until it is dead.
Karl is like the bullshit metaphor for a bull. If he sees red, he shoots it.
Why is there a bum with a chair on the wall? Is it?
Yeah,
Like a office chair?
yeah.
There's more of it outside.
Maybe someone has some type of weird artistic theme.
Perhaps they were having a sale on chairs.
That would make sense.
But then Karl asked a question. What happened to the top part of the chairs?
That is a good damn question. Oh,
Because Karl has a high respect for chairs.
the fuck you doing to the chairs?
This is something I made special. I made it out of a guy named Josephine. I even made the tape out of his skin. He was a real sticky guy.
Are we trying to make a Soul Eater joke here?
No?
The skin.
Oh. No, that wasn't what I was going for.
I mean, it sounded like you were going that way.
Karl doesn't have a problem with skin. Skin's Karl's favorite medium.
Yeah, we are definitely making him go to hell.
Karl has a part-time job there. They like Karl. He's good at...
Nowhere to find here.
It's like, Karl, have you ever been to hell? Yeah, my cousin runs it! Wait, excuse me, what?
Won't last much longer.
We got one silencer bullet left. It's not...
Looks like you're all gonna have to share.
Where are they all? Oh, that. Wait. Wee!
He did a flip. Karl appreciates flips. It is the greatest form of flattery. In fact, if no one doesn't do a frontal backflip in the presence of Karl, Karl will kill them.
Karl will kill them regardless, but it's nice to know.
Ah.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
Yes, that's gonna save you.
The last thing that went through his mind was his own behind.
And it was not pretty.
Savage Pack. Giga Dragon.
Stop saying that. I will shoot you.
With Karl?
With Karl. Oh shit, there he is.
There can only be one sniper in this sniper game. Karl is the chosen one. Chosen by Karl.
The second thing I thought I was gonna say I didn't kill him, I'm like, excuse me? Don't have to go close enough.
No. No, it did not.
Oh man, I'm out of sound ground and I don't really want to use all that.
Nothing else to find.
But sometimes Karl's gotta do what Karl's gotta do. New and inventive ways of killing people. I put a marker on that bullet. Whoever I hit with that bullet, they get marked.
Now that makes sense if it's a marked bullet. Of course, you mark the person you shoot with.
Do not question the logic of Karl. He doesn't need to overcomplicate the things.
It's more like that saying was not brought through well. And I believe something up.
Besides, Karl did say before that Karl has an aura that absorbs logic. Even Karl's own logic gets absorbed by the logic absorbing field.
Now you're just making excuses. There's something I can
Guess I
use.
grabbed everything useful.
Time to use some more of that sticky guy's sticky skin.
I'ma kill you hard.
I'm gonna use a bullet made from the guy who went through his own behind to kill you.
And it wasn't even on this map.
Karl! You should have worn your Karl-resistant hat.
New models don't work. Karl has upgraded.
Actually, I can do that trick a bit differently. You should have named your hat Karl, because Karl wouldn't be able to hurt it.
There you go. Yep. Sorry, go. Yeah. Sorry, I had to get down because of the sniper.
But while you're here, time for the more of that them there explosionings.
Well, first I'm collecting sheep. And then I'll figure out where the hell a sniper is.
Because like Karl said before, there can only be one.
Oh yeah, he's over there, that's right. There's the eagle.
Hey.
Alright, did I miss the sniper? Or did I kill him?
Don't know.
No, I killed him. Oh yeah, it's because the thingy's down there.
If only you could leave some form of remote explosive, because when they come here they could have an unexpected surprise.
Alright, is this gonna hurt me?
You're protected by high artillery. Nothing more protective from an explosion than things that go boom. Because that's Karl logic.
I need to...
There's another boom thing down there.
This is where I'm gonna have to run like crazy.
Karl only knows one speed. Crazy speed.
Pretty much.
Karl speed.
There we go. Now I'm safe. Suppressed ammo. Give it all to me. All of it.
Karl only accepts one kind of gift. Suppressed rifle ammo. Any other gift is an insulting, shameful gift for Karl.
Sometimes Karl will accept suppressor ammo as a means so that you will not die. It's like offerings to a god. Karl does not see himself as a god, but he will spare you if you give him silenced rifle ammo. Let me put the damn satchel on, you son of a bitch. Really? No, it's good. I'll do this old school. Switch it back. Karl can now move on. And if my other thing worked, I would say, nope, the tank hasn't been through here yet. Why has the tank not been through here yet?
Perhaps Karl has already done some form of unspeakable thing to the tank off camera.
Karl only does shit on camera. If he's gonna kill people, he's gonna show every bit of it. It's probably because it's a fuel tank, but so it's like moving slowly. The only thing I can't do yet is that thing, because that's gonna start a full-on wave
Can't
system.
find anything else.
But Karl is prepared for the challenge.
Karl will do a lasso.
That sounds like a logical kind of thinking. What have I told you about that? Karl doesn't do logic. Karl absorbs
Karl
logic.
does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
See, Karl can even bend the test of time and space to make things black and white.
Because Karl didn't kill him now, he killed him in the past. Karl believes that may have been a bit underkill. I believe there should have been some more explosions.
Yay, sticky ammo. Sticky grenade. Oh, she's Karl.
If you surrender to Karl at this point in time, I will decide not to kill you painfully.
But please know that you will die. He was so surprised and knocked his helmet off.
No. Could have been good.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
It still is good!
It's good! Karl doesn't like to kill people unevenly. He likes to kill them... somethingly. Why is there such a high level of high explosives here? Karl!
It's hard, isn't it?
One does not simply be Karl. Only Karl can be Karl.
Cause he kills people!
With K's! They're other people!
Let me put it down!
Oh.
I don't know why the game does that.
Perhaps it's perhaps it is some form of extended...
You keep doing that!
Perhaps it's some form of prolonged exposure to Karl. Strange things start to happen.
Strange things happen when you go around the tree.
This will come in very useful.
The question is, have you ever had a thought like this?
Only Karl can make bullets out of people.
Don't touch my bodies!
Ah,
I killed them fair and square, they're mine.
whatever I kill is therefore my property.
So get off of my property.
Or you too will become more of my property.
Ah, hell, I'll make my property anyway.
Only Karl can kill people stealthily with any high explosives.
Karl is like Batman, except if Batman killed people with grenades and shotguns and
Other
rifles.
people's.
Let's see now. Where did the other guy go?
There seems to be all sorts of skull and crossbones over there. That must be Karl's home.
Who is this up to though?
Either that or like Karl, he's built up in...
And I'll have you know, I don't live anywhere near here. I live in a candy factory. I live with sunsets, raindrops, and all that other good shit.
Yes, I make candy out of the bones of the people I kill.
Oh god, now we're turning you into what now? We're turning you into some type of demonic Willy Wonka.
Nothing else to find.
Oompa-doompa-doopa-dee-dee. I will make candy out of your bones.
Wow. I thought what we were doing before was bad, but now we're turning you into like an actual full-on horror clip.
Well, Draco, at this point, he has no form of morality. He makes bullets out of people. He is made out of bits of people. He
has no conscience. He doesn't even know what that word means. Yeah, I see your point.
So him making sweet candy out of that sweet bone marrow, isn't that weird at all?
No, not. Oh god, like because with the candy thing, all I could think of was that Meet the Pirate Team Fortress thing that's on YouTube where it's like you got all the characters talking about how demonic and evil he is, and yet it's like, what inhuman things are going in his mind? And then you realize that he's to him he's actually not killing anyone. He's in some type of like fantasy candyland where everything's rainbows and lollipops, and like all the other characters are like these winged floating babies that like he's actually just giving, like when he puts candy in their mouth as what he's thinking, even though he's actually just stabbing him in the face with an axe.
That's how Karl sees everything.
'Cause it's fun. Karl is usually more careful with the bodies, but Karl does not give a shit today. Karl will just put this on here and leave.
Karl will harvest the bones later.
Just in case.
I don't even know what that blue stuff is, but I'm gonna break it.
Karl just likes destroying their shit.
Seriously, what is that?
It's like a power source or something. I don't need to break it, but I do anyway.
You are not allowed to use power sources from that there Infinity Stone.
That shit's bad juju!
In the future, some purple guy covered in gold is gonna be collecting them and do all sorts of bad things. In a snap.
No. No.
What?
No. Oh, that's who someone.
Karl feels very jealous. Karl wishes he could kill people with just a snap.
That makes it less intimate.
But then again, if Karl had an all-powerful golden mitten, then Karl can make people suffer as long as he wants.
Which is a good point.
Sorry.
Walk up to the house, so fun.
You said warheads. So that's what the Germans are up to. Kessler must be getting the guidance.
No, I thought we had. No! Fucking equip my mines!
Did you just weaponize that guy's behind?
Damn straight. Tell me.
You still alive over there?
Just because I can!
Sometimes it's just too easy. Ooh, explosive. Damn. Karl rubbed some fatty gold off of a blue hedgehog on that one.
Okay, what?
To make the bullet super fast. And it was a weird looking blue hedgehog. It had human teeth and 2 eyes.
But then the movie company thought it looked ugly.
Huh? No. Karl sometimes mistakes rocks for close combat.
Sometimes. Not cool. Karl got blood on his uniform, you dick!
Stop twitching!
Ew. Karl, thanks you for the safe code.
No more to find here.
Karl will now use that after collecting shit from this guy. Wait.
Perhaps the mad science in this lab is starting to mess with Karl's non-existent mind.
If it's non-existent, how can you mess with it?
Again, I go back to the Karl absorbing logic field.
That does not apply here, goddammit.
But Karl! You're gonna have fun just picking through the best ones throughout the series.
Mm.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, like the best Karl quotes.
I'm just curious of which one's worse, the ones you do or the ones I do.
I think it's about equal.
What happens if Karl throws a rock in that blue stuff?
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck they are.
Perhaps they exist in some form of higher plane of reality.
I killed one, so it's not high enough.
Karl exists in multiple spectrums of reality.
Karl is reality.
green tea to be exact.
Can't find anything else.
Boo. Bad TJ, boo.
Because oh, you did want the morality.
That's not the point. I'm designed for bad puns.
Perhaps Karl should try to harness this energy to make Karl a super Karl.
Karl does not need anyone's help to become super. Karl is super.
Do you mind if we have a look at one of those things? Where you blows them all up? You left a few.
What's up?
Perhaps Karl killed someone so efficiently they don't know they're dead yet. Perhaps they exist in some form of metaphysical state, uncertain upon life or death, still wanting vengeance on the Karl.
There you are. Bullshit play aside. I left no witnesses.
Nobody can witness a murder if there ain't nobody left to witness.
Damn right.
This is in case some of them their scientists come back wanting to get their strange blue stuff.
Karl pronounces this Karl territory.
All that lies within will soon be a part of Karl's candy factory.
They're gonna taste fucking delicious. I'm even trying new flavors. The next one's, this guy's gonna be bubblegum.
I'm even gonna try adding some of that blue stuff in, see what happens.
Nothing
You know,
else.
just for some of those energy boosted thingamabobbies that the kids are into now these days.
I think this is a bit overkill, Draco.
Little bit, but the
Even for Karl.
Karl does not know the meaning of the word overkill.
Hey, look, it's more of that than blue stuff.
Nope,
No.
it's the imposter blue stuff.
Because I can't believe it's not blue. Dubba dee, dubba die. I'm Karl, I'm here to destroy and everything that you love. I'm gonna kill. Sorry.
If it was in tune, it would have been okay.
Jay does not do tune.
Unless the world. Karl appreciates that very much.
Now Karl can kill 6 more people. Sometimes Karl has to wait for prey to come to Karl. They often taste the best.
And sometimes they can give the sweetest of candy.
But they make terrible bullets.
Yeah, they always do. They tend to just give people a toothache.
Those that flee make the best bullets, because they're the fastest. Scientific discovery found by Karl. You can kill people by shooting them in the rump.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
Some people have what has known is ass deficiency. It means that when they get shot in the ass, it does more damage than what you would normally do shooting him in the face.
Hey, that's the tag from before.
Why are you not dead?
Perhaps Karl needs to try harder. Karl, scientific discovery next. Karl's next scientific discovery. They don't like being shot in the under. Sorry.
Karl cannot finish Karl's log because Karl is trying not to laugh.
Some days it's hard to be Karl.
There.
What if you shoot him an explosive part?
What is Grundle?
No, he was carrying a grenade launcher. A bazooka, a rocket launcher.
Okay, so yeah. I think sometimes they can explode. Yeah, you did get something. Oh, him.
Perhaps next time Karl should use some high explosives.
Next time Karl will. Karl did not select landmine. Karl selected sticky grenade.
I don't think anyone's gonna show up.
Give it a moment.
But does Karl have enough high explosives? Giga Dragon.
Stop doing that.
But Giga Dragon.
I will smack you.
With a Giga Dragon?
Enough. No.
These bullets are hardly friendly. They don't seem to be made out of people. Karl only accepts bullets if they're made out of people.
That should have killed you.
More bullets.
This one's particularly tough.
That's 2 bullets that were shot into your chest dead.
This guy would make an excellent taffy. Cause he extra tough.
Is someone shipping me somewhere to death? Oh, right.
We could have gone to him at once, twice, when I walked right up the stairs. He's got 1 bullet.
I have 58, thank you very much.
These bullets don't hurt.
Someone is shooting at me.
If you actually went through the time and effort to make these bullets out of people, that would hurt a lot more.
There we go.
Next. Seems to be a few of them, Draco. Don't forget his friend.
I will not forget the friend.
They could be family. But like Karl said before, Karl doesn't separate family. But Karl does separate livers. Because they can regenerate. Using high explosives against Karl only makes Karl stronger. Got some nice boots there.
Guess
He had a bullet in his boot.
Karl knows not what to do with boots.
that'd be
They taste awful. They make horrible ammo.
And they're not in season.
Anybody left? To accept my lovingly crafted bullets?
Okay. Oh wait, yeah, there's. He ain't got the guts. Someone sees me. I think. Oh, there.
Could have been a double. Because Karl's on a roll when it comes to doubles. He's killed double boats, double people, double times.
I haven't even got to the main part of this mission yet. Like the coup de grace, if you will. We don't want to go down. We want to go up. there we are. Yeah, let's see.
Optional objective? What's that?
That's one of the ones that when you talk to people, they give you missions to do. That was one of the ones I didn't have to do, but I did it anyway.
Because Karl likes the fireworks.
Explosions are fun. The Predator.
They impress all the girls.
At least the ones that don't run in fear from when they realize how much of a candy fiend monster Karl is.
But at Karl's core, he's a lover.
He's a lover, just a very homicidal, psychotic one.
True, Karl's heart isn't Karl's original heart, but it's the thought that matters.
This will come in very useful.
Really? I'm sorry, really?
Karl had to replace his heart with a water pump. Cause some guy carved it out with a spoon.
What are you smoking?
Well,
I believe his name was Philip.
what do we have?
He was the first one.
Description.
He's the one that taught me half the things I know.
You made a cigar out of your first mentor? Yes! Why? Because that's what Karl does!
That's what Karl's mentor taught him.
When he died, he said he wanted to be smoked. Oh my god.
Do we even have anything left on the next two?
Well, see, I didn't think we could make it any worse from last episode. And we've, like, destroyed last episode.
That's because where there's a will, there's a Karl.
Will's episode happens just before Karl's episode.
No, Karl made bullets out of Will.
You can't make bullets out of an undead guy. That doesn't make sense.
I didn't say they were good bullets. But they always came back.
Karl only uses living tissue for bullets, because that way to have the most effective touch.
I can feel it like in the
Those intercept digits. The hell was that? What did I just get? Oop, use a sector charge to blow the radio dish. Okay. Whatever. Oh, does it say? See, this is probably something I've done before, but yeah. What do we add? Okay. I do know the next there's gonna be a bit that's gonna take a while, so we'll probably do it again. So,
Trap. It must have been sending us those messages.
so 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Karl always found it naturally going uphill. Karl finds it unnatural going downhill.
It's like the wind. It's the opposite way. Karl likes being upwind from evil, but not downwind.
Karl always wants to have the high ground.
Because that way he can't be blocked off from view. And the enemy can't block their view from him. Karl likes it when he has clear shots at his victims. So... yeah, I'll deal with that last because I know what that is. I like how I don't set any of these off.
That's because these were set by Karl. They have a...
Go on, you have something to say?
Nothing else to
Me and mines have a mutual agreement.
They don't blow me up, and they blow other people up.
It's very beneficial. It's what some scientists would probably call some form of... what's that word?
Scientists call it a word, I call it fucking convenient.
Some scientists call it symbiosis.
Actually, see, there's two ways I can actually do this mission, so I wanna, like, or at least this part. So I wanna see if I can do it at the bottom side. Where's the entrance to the barn?
Isn't it up?
No. There it is.
So what's your plan?
I don't know yet.
Transmitter terminal interpreting the signals. Still. Sabotaging this would wreck their operation for months. Just need to go about it quietly.
Karl has voices in Karl's head.
Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? That's it? Y'all suck! And I say that because there's two ways to do this. I always thought it was this way, but there's a second way where you actually climb up to the radio dish where you saw that ladder, and you actually put the satchel charge on and blow it up. If you do that, multiple guards, a tank, one or two of those vehicles with a machine gun on it, and like and even more soldiers with a truck roll in here, and plus 2 to 3 snipers up there, and you have to do a full-on gunfight against them. And you're telling me I could have avoided all of that just by going down to the bottom and neutralizing it like that?
Karl never thought to look to the lower ground because Karl's natural elevation is to go to the high ground.
Well, Karl did say he doesn't like going downwind. Karl's pissed!
Karl didn't get to blow up anything.
Actually, I blew up a lot of things.
I didn't get to blow up the thing that looked like a pizza.
Oh, yeah, technically.
Andreas Kessler.
Obviously, you've never seen a pizza made by Karl. I make it out of artillery. Try to avoid the landmines.
That got finished a lot sooner than I thought because I didn't have to do that last part. God damn.
And yet Karl's somewhat disappointed that he didn't get to blow up the giant metal pizza.
Never bit. But at the same time, Karl still finds it funny that Karl ended up becoming more of a monster than before.
This isn't even my final form.
God dang. So, we hope you enjoyed the episode. I don't know how, but every episode it seems like Karl's becoming more and more of a monster. I don't understand.
It's the Karl factor, Draco.
Yeah. It's like he's just constantly devolving into this monstrosity of evil. Evil! So yeah, see, I would normally say I don't know how we're gonna devolve him even more into a monster. However, given from last episode to this episode, I'm not making any comments. I think, what's they say in Jurassic Park and World? Life finds a way. Karl finds a way! So anyway, we hope you enjoyed the video so far, my friends. This is literally third last episode because we have 2 maps left. And then we are done. Maybe I will do the Hitler mission as well, so maybe 1 more after that. But so far we still only have 2 maps left. So we hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe my friends. Check out the videos and we shall see you in the next video.
Thank you and goodbye.